today. So as you can see in front of me, I have my replacement iHome AutoVac Nova. And I want to give a big shout out to iHome because this is very rare. I probably tested 30 to 40 robot vacuums on this channel. Some have been great, some have been pretty bad, and I'm honest in all my reviews. No vacuum manufacturer, whether it be iRobot, Shark, Bissell, nobody has ever reached out to me and wanted to fix any issues that I've tested and saw that was wrong with their robot vacuum. I posted a video recently where this had a couple of flaws with it, and iHome reached out to me immediately, asked me questions. They want to know exactly how I felt, what I thought was wrong, what I thought they could do to fix it. They overnighted me a brand new unit. I mean, that's customer service right there. Like I said, I've done so many of these videos and I've never had a company reach out to me and do that for me. So I really appreciate that, iHome. You know, they apologized because my Wi-Fi wasn't working. So they sent me a brand new unit. I'm going to get this one working, I'm sure. And then I'm going to put this thing through the normal test as if I would. So the one they sent me is a little bit different as far as the box itself. In the first video, I said how much I appreciated the box and the looks of it. This one's even better. This one's full of information, full of color, and I really enjoy this box. As you can see, a lot more info. Nice and clean. It pretty much has everything you need to know about the robot vacuum you're buying. So I'm going to crack into this. I just really wanted to show on camera how quickly this company reached out to me, overnighted me a brand new unit, and they want to make things right. So they've been talking to me on what I think they need to fix. And one of the big issues was my other one, for some reason, on the carpet, it wasn't quite connecting. And so they took my information. They said they're going to start working on basically a little plastic pad that'll come with us that'll help it back up onto the carpet and kind of raise it a little bit to where it's going to connect no problem. So it's things like that that these companies need to start doing. You know, you have a lot of people like me that are reviewing these, and they really need to listen to us. And this is one company that's doing it. So I really appreciate that, iHome. It shows me you guys care and want to make a good product. And yeah, I'm going to start testing this guy out. I'm going to get the Wi-Fi working right away, hopefully. I'm going to do a screenshot of me setting up the Wi-Fi. And we'll go from there. If you enjoy this video at all, please do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe. And thanks again, iHome. I really appreciate what they're doing. They actually care. And here's a few shots of the vacuum as I take it out, and me setting up the Wi-Fi and the app. And then we'll go do an initial test with one that's fully working. Thanks again, and I'll be back. All right, everybody. Got my replacement unit from iHome. Once again, thank you, iHome, for acting quickly and sending a replacement unit. I really appreciate that. Let's really hope this guy works. Let's go ahead and add the device. We got the Nova series. Okay, it is definitely powered on. I'm going to hold down these buttons.
Wi-Fi has been reset. Please follow the app prompt to connect to the network.
All right, Wi-Fi has been reset. All right, let's go. There it is, AutoVac Nova. Okay, it's connected. Let's go ahead and go back to the app. And hopefully
Start to connect to Wi-Fi.
Let's hope it connects.
Wi-Fi connected.
Oh, well, look at that, guys. It worked. Don't know what the difference was there, but we got it working. Awesome. I tried for over an hour to get that one working, and it was a fail. So once again, I've said this a bunch of times in this video. Thank you, iHome, for sending me a new unit so quickly. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and check out what this app has to offer. This is my first time in the app, so I don't know anything about it. As you can see, it's charging at 63%. You got auto clean, you have power map, area clean. Oh, thanks for liking my reply. Spot clean. You can set a cleaning schedule. Change the name of your device, cleaning record, of course. Parts, percentage. Remote, if you want, you can control it via the phone. And let's go ahead and see if there's a firmware update. Nope, it's got the newest one, which is good. Area manager, this is where you're going to be able to label each room once I have a map. Obviously, I haven't ran this yet, so there's no map. But you can do that. You can do no-go zones as well, which is virtual boundaries. You can find your robot if it gets lost underneath your couch or something. And you can click that and it's going to locate it for you. Change the suction power. So I'm going to put it on high. I'm not going to do the mopping yet. That'll be a separate test. But the cool thing about this one, since the bin is a mopping bin and a dirt bin, you can clean and mop at the same time. So that's definitely a plus. Any messages or alerts that the robot wants to tell you is there. And that's pretty cool. I'm going to go and let this charge up. All right, I'm very glad the app got set up that time pretty much right away. Like I said, I spent a good hour on the other one, so I must have gotten a defective unit. But I have a good one now, and now we can get to all the testing. Looking forward to testing this guy. $3.99 is a pretty dang good price with the self-empty bin. And next up will be the testing. All right, everybody, we have the iHome Nova set up and ready. Got the Wi-Fi working, we got the app up. And now it is time to do its first test. So it's at 100% battery. I'm just gonna go ahead and send this guy out. Now, as you can see, I did set it on the hardwood floor to start, since there was that issue on the carpet. But like I said, they are already looking into it, and they're going to fix that issue in future products. That is on high suction mode. And real quick, while it's starting out, let me go and show you what I'm going to have it clean. I have it clean this entryway. This room behind me, just like a den, I guess. I just put down very light debris for this test. Some fruity pebbles. Some white rice kind of all over this floor. And then this room as well, that has some Fruity Pebbles, a little bit of rice mixed in. So it should be a pretty easy test. Should be able to get this with no problem. Another cool thing that I love about LiDAR is it makes a map immediately every time it runs. So as you can see, it already has a map, well, the start of a map, and it's very, very accurate. And then you can also see the lines and exactly where it's been and where it's going. So that's another massive plus on LiDAR. So I'm gonna let this guy run and do its thing. Show you the job it did after it's done. I'll catch it right before it goes back and self-empties. And then we will look at the app and we'll see how we can separate the rooms, add no-go zones, and we'll see how easy and how well all that works. Thanks for watching so far. If you're new, smash that like button please. It helps me out more than you know. And if you want to become a subscriber, I would really appreciate it. And if you want to make a comment, feel free. I love to interact with my subscribers, and I really appreciate it. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty, it is done. Unfortunately, I missed it coming back because I was upstairs. However, you can go into the settings, auto self-empty settings, then you can just tell it to empty. So let's go ahead and see. Alright, let's go and check out the job it did. I'm going to start in this room, where I just threw down some Fruity Pebbles. It looks pretty good. I see a couple of Fruity Pebbles here and there, but not that big of a deal for its first run ever. The more these robots run, the better they get. The hardwood, there's some rice spread around. There is still some rice. Not a ton, but a decent amount. A lot of robot vacuums have trouble on this hardwood floor. Very few can get up all the rice with one pass, let alone its first pass over. So, you know, it did leave quite a few, but the majority of vacuums leave this much. And then in here, where I threw out some Fruity Pebbles, did a very good job in here. I don't see any at all. So, good job there. Let's go ahead and check out the dirt bin real quick.
Dustbin is not installed.
Okay. Oh, it actually did really good there. It actually emptied it out very good that time. The first time on the other one, it didn't empty it quite as well, and I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think the one that I first tested had this flap. So that's interesting. As well as, remember on the first test I said, usually I can run my finger across here and get a bunch of dirt. This time there's a bunch of dirt, so that's interesting too. Let me run over there and see if the other old unit has this flap. I don't think it did. Here's the older unit. And it did not have that flap. Interesting. So as you can see, that's how much rice they left in. So that flap they threw in there really makes a huge difference. So you can see they're already working to get the robot vacuum even better than it already is. And I can definitely appreciate that. So this replacement unit is much better than the last one I had. The only improvement I see over the other one is that little flap. So that little flap makes a huge difference.
Charging.
Alright, so what do you guys think overall? I'd say it did a pretty good job. I'm happy with it this time. iHome, once again, I appreciate everything you're doing. You asked for advice from somebody who tested it, had a couple of issues, and you worked through them. Alright, if you guys enjoy this video whatsoever, please like and consider subscribing. It helps me out. And let me know what test you want to see with this guy. You know, I still got to run it through my stress test. I got to do the whole entire bottom floor plan, see how well it maps. And this video is actually pretty long, so in my next video about this, I'll show you setting up the app and the map and the no-go zones and all that good stuff. So that will be in the very next video with iHome. Thanks again for watching. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you in the next one.